Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak Part 162. In the previous video we talked to people. It was pretty cool. Now we're gonna talk to more people, and we should finish the talking, kind of. At least talking to the normies. Maybe forever, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Here you are, I got that purse snatcher and carjacker who are causing problems. Get that lost kid back to their mother? I know I'm forgetting something else though. Did someone drop something? Was that it? Oh, not another cat request. Incredible, just incredible. Where are my manners? Thank you for all your help. We sincerely appreciate it, because, you know, we ain't doing shit. Seeing that kind of skill gives me goosebumps. He's nothing like the investigations we're used to dealing with. You know, it's not the worst thing teaming up with the Caps on something like this. His ass can never be a Spriggan. It's almost noon now. The flow of people's probably going to shift. When it comes to the festivals like this, it's those junctions that can make or break things. Time to link up with the others and start moving. A real shame you missed out on seeing Lahad work. It's an impressive sight. You know, there seems to be fewer low-time thugs looking on the Revolution Festival this year. AMSA decided to hold back a little this year after the emergency declaration we had. I certainly won't complain. You can tell everyone's holding back this year after what happened, but people still seem to be having a good time today, and I'm glad for that. Odd's moves are always so impressive. I hadn't seen him do martial arts for a while. Truth be told, I can't help but look up to someone like that when I see they're so talented. Yeah, we police have got to get it together. We can't have a bracer outshining us. Have the cops ever done anything in the series? Because, like, even, you know, the SSS, they're not even, like, really cops. I mean, they're, like, you know, fake cops. We've, been all over the place. It doesn't feel like that we've done enough. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking the perfect driver, too. As also, perfect driver as well. Even after being here all day, something's missing. We should be having more fun than this. Don't worry, I have just the thing. You're free after 8, right? I've got a surprise waiting for you. Yeah, I can hang on then. It sounds like Chin's gonna be out late tonight anyway. What's the surprise, Marilyn? Tell me. Don't keep me in suspense. Then it wouldn't be a surprise. My lips are sealed. If I told you, then it wouldn't be a surprise anymore. What are you girls talking about? It sounds fun. Whatever it is, fill me in. You're not invited. Okay. Just when I thought you were back to normal, you're doing that again. You really never change, Peter. I definitely don't mean that as a compliment. Oh no, they're fucking mean. Guys, don't give me that look again. I thought it was all over that after taking care of things with my dad. Guess old habits really do that hard. What? Why are we blaming it? This guy has a perfectly normal-ish question. Hey friends, can I be involved in the friend activity you're doing? And they're like, no, eat shit, play in traffic, we fucking hate you. And then convince him that he's in the wrong? Peter, you need to get away from these two. They're toxic. Man, can't believe I let my guard down and slip back into that old habit right as the year. What old habit? Trying to be friends with people? Yeah, I mean, that is a mistake. Well, I'm having dinner tonight with my dad anyway. I won't be able to tag along with the girls and whatever they're doing.
One girl's courage will change history.
Gotta make absolutely sure that Peter learns to read delicate situations. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, you're out together having an activity and you're talking about, hey, let's get together later this afternoon or in the evening to do some cool shit. And then one of the friends is like, hey, can I come? And then you're like, no, fucking die. Why is he here? Why are you inviting him to normally hang out? You're just bad people. It was like we still have a few hours left for our meeting with Shakar tonight. I plan on spending that time with these two. I'd like to celebrate both Sean and Pete. What do you mean? You're gonna celebrate Peter's recent growth, but he's not invited? I'm losing my shit. I wish I knew that what Marilyn's big surprise is. Oh well. Wonder if she has a mind, it'll be fun.
Fans are raving
After everything that's happened recently, nobody complained that this year's festival was a little lacking. Like, am I going crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy, like I'm missing something. I don't know. Because it's not even like he's like, you know, doing this, like, being like, hey, tell me about the surprise. Like, if he had been doing that, he's just like, hey, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, go kill yourself. Please. End your presence. Stop talking to us. Revolution Festival always inspires people to buy biographies because they want to refresh their knowledge of what happened in the Revolution. This year, biographies on Sheena Dirk have been flying off the shelves. I think it's because of that Gloria movie is such a big hit. Also, doesn't hurt that inventory management sounds smoother than ever thanks to the new Orbital computer I bought. Where? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I see the old-timey cash register. I don't see no Orbital computer. It's over there. I probably put the Orbital computer, like, you know, I mean, it could be your cash register, I suppose. At least be linked to the cash register. But less than a month left. I'm optimistic we can retain positive sales trajectory through New Year's.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again.
I ain't selling no damn books anymore, man. Ever since the new president came in and banned all the books. This year's festival is looking even more active than your average year. This is bound to do good things for the economy. I'm certain we were in for a downturn after the Cray tragedy. If anything, the opposite's happened. Maybe we should blow up some poor people ever more, you know? I mean, if it would be good for the greater economy, you could argue that it's for the collective whole. Right? I mean, what's 1,000 people to a bump in the GDP? Guys? No? Alright, fine, I'll just go back and read my books. Maybe President Gramhart's speech had something to do with that. That helped me feel much more optimistic about the future. Alright, I think I've done enough talking. On to party like there's no tomorrow. Let's take a sip of the sauce. Alright. That speech from President Gramhart was, really something. Especially how he transitioned from the memorial service to revealing that new weaponry. Felt kind of crass and tasteless if you ask me. Hey, who cares about all that, pal? Tell me how you ride around town going out the festivals in swing. Run anything interesting out there? I don't know, hear any unusual rumors out there? It's always gossip with you, isn't it? Well, there's a lot of boosts from the countryside over in Vantel and Oliver. People seem to be flocking to them. That's it? That's it? You're telling me you didn't find nothing juicier? What about the aliens, man? I heard the president's going to space. Space! I don't know exactly what you were expecting, Sloth. Sorry. Revolution Festival is the perfect place to find lots of weird people letting loose and doing weird stuff in weird places when you least expect it. At least Wendell could have done was run into a couple of them and report back so we could have something interesting to talk about. Fucking people. Oh, there's food carts. We got food carts all the time. We're the damn capital, Wendell. Get some cool shit to talk about. I completely forgot until just now, but I guess that EGC fashion show is going on today, huh? Beyond Hall over in the 3rd District was already brimming with people when I went by it. Thank you for choosing to dine with us. We hope you're enjoying the Revolution Festival. I'm not. I hate fun.
This tastes great.
It's my enemy. Who are you? Oh. I was like, who are these generic ass looking people? Man, Revolution Festival is the best day of the year, don't you agree, babe? Sure, the festival's a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. Alright, fine, guess I just go kill myself. This video's gonna get flagged by YouTube because I keep using that phrase. Whoa, the whole speech over. I don't gotta think about work anymore. We can have fun together all day long like adios intended. Well, I guess I'll just go run into traffic. I bought us some tickets to Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Director's Cut, just the way Adios intended it to be watched. When Judith Lannister lets it all hang out, you know. Babe, you mad about something? Nate, I think we should break up. Ah! Why? How can you say that? You're kind of a loser. Yeah? Why do you think everything that happened I haven't heard from you in a whole month? Do you really expect me to be happy after being treated like that just because you decided to suddenly drag me out here? But babe, I didn't mean to ignore you. I work a lot, as you can see. I'm always working. What about that policewoman you were talking to earlier? You sure seemed to be enjoying her company just fine. I mean, okay, so like, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation there. I remember her. He dragged her to the Tharbad Film Festival, too. I'm impressed she's put up with him as long as she has. Yeah, I think we should just leave those two alone and move on for now. Baby, please. I promise to have eyes only for you from now on. I mean, I'm begging. Just give me another chance. I'll do anything, anything. Another breakup at this place. I got the worst luck of any man in Edith.
Well...
Nate's one of the most inconsiderate people I've ever met. I mean, he totally stopped paying attention to me until literally today. And then he has to hang out like nothing's wrong between us. The least he could do is apologize and he missed the chance. Also, he's a loser. I think that's the main thing. Things are as bustling today as I thought they'd be. I think I might take this rare opportunity to serve some of our guests myself. Tonight we're expecting executives who are in town for the Revolution Festival. They're converging here for a meeting. Should be a good time, and not just for them. It'll give us insight of the trajectory for the coming year as well. Who's winning? See, a jack. Wait, a 3, a jack, a 10, a king, and a 2. She ain't got shit. Do you have the exact same hand? Looking like you got the exact same hand. What a coinky-dink, man. Card players, they truly are something else. Ah, where'd all the customers come from? I'm dying here. Well, it's sink or swim, and I sure as heck not gonna sink. Wish me luck. Grabbing a bite to eat, you two? Looks like you're living large or having a full course. Nah, when I had the food's just for decoration. We're doing real important shit here, gang. You could call it compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place. She and I go way back. There's someone in Heyo's upper management. Mao's a surprisingly understanding person. Also, where's the deck? Like, where's the actual deck of cards? That said, it was a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me. You don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on the losing streak or what? Lay off you. Is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're gonna make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff or else you always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand of 5. If the sum of yours beats mine, you win. And if you win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have fun. Yo, you're on. I'm gonna hold you to that just what you said, alright? No takebacks. Cards will be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. Guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. I think I'll go for... Nah, the left edge looks real suspicious. Yeah, he's right, he's right. Whoa, 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 what do you think you're doing? Guess I'm barking up the wrong tree. Knowing her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me, so I just gotta be 3. You're not gonna win that easily. Those 2 sure didn't take long to get fired up. Oh yeah, there's a gambling movie being shopped around in there. Better pay close attention to those 2 so when I get my offer to star in it, I'll be ready. Judas game? Being real aggressive with your bets. Fess up. Did you rig the deck? Who can say? Just remember that if I win, you have to pay for everything today, and no drinking until we get home. That's not fair. I'd rather die. You're killing me here, Hale. When you're Jack's partner in crime, sometimes you gotta be a little indulgent to keep things fresh. That doesn't mean I plan on losing. How about a long shot? We got some work to do later, but first we're gonna kick back and enjoy the festivities. Wait, no, seriously, where's the deck? And we got side quests too. I completely forgot about that. You know what? We could, we might do that and save the last district for later. Tonight's the EGC. I've been so excited for it. No Revolution Festival's complete without the show to cap things off, you ask me. Oh, yeah, we got movies probably to watch. At least probably one. I don't know if we'll have a new one or not. Or if it'll just be old ones. I'm gonna pay attention to everything and sear it in my brain so I don't forget. Still can't believe I won the lottery to visit the EGC. I've only been able to watch the live broadcast. This is a dream come true.
How about some popcorn, huh?
Then you'll be over there and you're like, I can't see shit. What is she wearing? I can't, I mean, I can tell that it's like red. I'm whipping up some brand new menu items for the film festival. They might not involve popcorn, but that doesn't mean they won't be great. I got a great brand new invention for you guys that I just made up. It's you take a potato and you cut it into little chunks and you put those chunks in some grease and you fry them bad boys up. We call them Calvert fries because they're fried and they're from Calvert. Made by me, Porco. Although, let's be real, nothing beats my popcorn. Still want people to buy some when they visit me.
Well,
Movies and popcorn go together like bread and butter. Nobody knows that until I came along and showed everybody the light. You know what also goes good together with butter? Popcorn. Popcorn. Butter, popcorn. Yes, sir. Hardly anyone believes me when I say that, but maybe once the foreign tourists are in town, I'll finally find some people who do. I can hope.
Well,
So many people from out of town today. I love it. Now just to find some folks who appreciate our kind of a fun time. Don't be shy, everyone. Bonded sausages are free for the festival. I mean, you had my attention. Now you've got my interest. No better way to enjoy today with some tight ropes, if you ask me. I mean, if it's free, I wouldn't pay for that shit, but you know. You gotta try everything once, ain't that right, Aaron? Just pretend he's here? I mean, I guess Judith does kind of use like a whip. Every year on the day of the Revolution Festival, we have a custom of screening that year's most popular films. An opportunity for audiences to gain new insights into these movies, particularly in light of any awards they may have received. This year's festival is slated to welcome more visitors from abroad than ever before. Hope that means many more people will learn about Calvert and its cinematic culture.
well, thank you for your visit today.
When the Revolution Festival comes around, this theater likes to rerun that year's most popular films. I don't understand why they show all this contemporary crap when they could be playing the classics. Goddamn Moon got shot in the eye with a damn missile. Shit was incredible. So many tourists in town, it's a waste not to educate them on the history of our country's fine film industry.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
We're showing a wide array of movies to commemorate the festival. Why not stay and enjoy one yourself, or you could enjoy one with that special someone. After all, there's nothing like taking at a good movie with equally good company.
Thank you for your visit.
Some time to kill today? No, 2 movies? Whoa! Van, your mom lets you watch 2 movies? What the hell, a day like this, you gotta live it up, make the most of it. I don't actually want to watch it. Anything? So it was Gloria. Oh, I thought this said Gloria, and then I'm like, whoa, there's 2 Glorias? What the hell?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale in the shop.
alrighty.
Is that gonna be like new dialogue for all the movies? Or is it just gonna be repeat stuff? It can't be all of them. That seems ridiculous. Tonight's a special film festival, unless maybe if it's just for the character you're with, I could see, but...
Thank you for your visit.
Well, granted, I guess that would still be a lot of work, because you'd have to do it for all of them.
The showing on screen.
You just wouldn't be able to see them all at one time. Today's special film festival movie screening today. I'm going to watch a bunch of movies. Mama said she'd watch them all with me until it gets dark. I'm so excited. Gotta wait for her to finish using the restroom. Wish she'd hurry up. We'll save them. Well,
Movie on sale at the shop.
I do kind of want to do the side quest. Do not let me forget about the movie. All right, me.
Let's see what we've got.
There's something I'd like to request of you as a fellow lover of sweets. Yo, let's go. So maybe I can offload these cakes onto someone. Well, Odette. Sin's still not gone. I gotta check the next board. Didn't expect to get a job from Odette, though. Can't say I'm not intrigued. Definitely want to hear about that one. Alright, girl, this is your shot to differentiate yourself.
Really bustling.
To really become a true member of the squad. Because as of right now, you're just like, hey, you're not Albert. That's your main claim to fame.
It's you now.
See, like, they should be treating Albert the way they treat fucking Peter. Like if that was these guys talking to him like that, I would understand it. But Peter seems like relatively fine. Hello there, good to see you. Long time no see. I guess it's been about 3 days. Oh yeah, 'cause I was like, what are you talking about? We did a thing with you yesterday, but that was a couple in-game days ago. I take it you're working as a two-man team as you make your way around the festival. Nice to see you. Glad to see you doing something worthwhile, I guess. Just helping out how we can. You guys out on your own as a patrol of student council or whatever you nerds do? There's a lot of ARMA students around town today, so it's important for us to also be around. And do what? Gotta make sure nobody's having too much fun and causing any trouble out there after all. You're literally the fun police? Like, you motherfuckers just came out in public and said, yeah, we're the fun police. Like I'm not supposed to, like, arrest you on the spot? Because we're the anti-fun police sounds kind of bad. But it's like, we're against the fun police. Like, the fun police together. Not like we're anti-fun and we're the police. You know what I'm saying? Not that I need to explain it to you all people. I'm sure you were in my shoes back in the day. Pretty much, yeah. Right, I forgot you were on the student council 8 years ago. Could have fooled me. It's not, you don't do it, it's not really that hard to, I mean, maybe being president, maybe that's something. But, like, if you're just like, hey, I'm on the student council, that's kind of like, you just got to show the interest. You guys don't do anything. Yep, he and the others get some big shoes to fill. Anyway, we're all just taking a short break after breaking off to do our whole patrol. You happen to see the 4 SPG I left you? Sure did. Never thought I'd answer a call from you. Seeing as you're all together, guess we can guess what you guys want from me. I got 20 cakes in my back pocket. How you want to divvy them up? 6,000 mira pop. Let's get straight to business. Me? Why do I have to go first? Anyway, it's about our plans for next month. I've decided to put on a small event as ARMA students to celebrate the upcoming new year. I plan on having a meetup with the children living in the Auburn district. Officially, the school is framing it as a way for us students to make a contribution to the area. But it's also intended to be therapeutic for the kids too, seeing as things have been so unusual. One thing we want to do is hand out treats for those kids to hopefully enjoy. Ho ho ho. You guys need food? I have been waiting for this moment the entire game. 7-month-old chicken? Check. 8-month-old pies from the start of the game? Check. 4-month-old soup? Oh, you got it. 2-month-old rice balls? Yes, sir. What better way to decide than to round up what's for sale around town and try them out? That's where we come in, huh? As Anya's for a thought, she insisted she wanted to handle it as a work assignment. Which is fine by me. I was wanting to post at least one 4 SPG at some point, huh? I'm sorry, Van. I couldn't resist offering. Yeah, so you get a cut? I see how it is. Oh, you couldn't just do it on your own time. You got to get us involved so that we can get some money and then we got to reimburse you? You really are rich. Well, of course, didn't expect you to help us for free. You're more than welcome to sample any sweets you decide to bring back to us. Yeah, I'd like to sample some cash. You know what's better than sampling sweets? Getting cash to buy sweets. Pretty great, right? You'll get to eat lots of delicious sweets all in the school's mirror. Oh, Dad, you shouldn't put it like that. Where's the lie? As much as it pains me to admit, I guess there's no denying that my weaknesses are all but public knowledge at this point. Regardless, lucky for you kids, I do have some time to spare, so... Plus law-buying sweet connoisseur. Anya's has been such a good assistant at work, I don't mind helping her friends out as a favor. And by friends we mean Ren and Adette. Wonderful, that's great to hear. Thank you so much, Van. I don't know how much help I'll really be, but I'll see what I can do. Hush, you know as well as the rest of us that your knowledge and passion for these things are practically unmatched. Go around to different outlets and bring back the samples that look good to you. It's not too much to ask for a connoisseur like you, is it? You're one of the ones putting on that whole event. Shouldn't you tag along? I'd love to, I really would, but I need to hammer out some other details with Rin and Albert here. I'll have to stay behind. I'll leave it up to Anya to assist you in choosing. I know she won't steer us wrong. Suppose that settle it. You okay pitching in? Sure, I don't mind. I'd be happy to join you. So we can use this time to keep patrolling around town. Alright, come fetch you again once we find a good stopping point on our end. We'll be done with everything in a flash, don't worry. Yeah, I'll be waiting here in the meantime, so you're not tagging along. It's only possible to begin the For the Kids quest after making Anya's the accompanying character. Can I do that? Can I just do that right now, or?
So pretty.
I kind of thought, well, I mean, I didn't really think we were locked in, but I wouldn't have been surprised if they were like, hey, you know, for this one you can't just... I mean, I guess you could always reload and see all this stuff anyway, but... It seems like there's enough, like, different dialogue that trying to see it with everyone would be, like, way too time consuming. Just to see the little extra lines, which are cool, but... You know. We ain't got time for that. This guy's so soothing! You come here to comfort me? How do you know I was lonely? Okay, the way he meows is a little weird, but that doesn't matter. I'm officially in love.
Well,
About to commit my first crime, my catnapping. Look at him, he's so cute, it's criminal. Yeah, I mean, I suppose he's pretty cute.
Get the brilliantly bitter taste of
Another year, another lively Revolution Festival. Doesn't hurt that the UGC's coming up tonight, too. I'm sorry, what the fuck are you looking at? Oh, okay, those are people's faces. They just don't have any details. I mean, I think I thought it was ass cheeks, if I'm being completely honest. Or like, maybe like serious underboob, kinda. Like, yeah, like from this angle, it kinda does look like it. Like it's barely being covered. Like, you know, the faces on the left page. It seems even more industry outsiders from abroad are being invited to this year's event. That should make it a treat. Another sign that this country is leading the pack more and more when it comes to both fashion and entertainment culture alike. Really, it feels like this industry is entering a big turning point in general. One we'll feel the effects of for years to come. There's something else I'm looking forward to enjoying once this year's UGC is wrapped up. I get to sit down and talk with that San girl after we've all seen the show. I'm sure it's going to be an illuminating conversation. Nah, don't hire her. She's mean. I owe a lot to her friend for making all this happen. It's as clear as day how much she cares about San. I don't care about San. I care about Peter. Alright? I won't tolerate this disrespect. Okay, fine. I mean, you guys could just swap it out for me. Nobody would be mad. Alright, fine. Maybe we won't do the side quiz this video, huh? Maybe I'll watch a movie instead. Just never ends. There's always more work to do. They wouldn't call me the part-time pro if I couldn't power through it, and power through it I will. Sounds like I'll like to take a busy cafe during the festival if that means Edith's at peace again. Now that the Revolution Festival is upon us, I can't help but feel especially grateful to the goddess this year. Busy as the cafe may be, our customer smiles always shine brightest more than any other day. Every day running this business is fulfilling, but it's this time of year that gives me the most satisfaction and makes me glad to be here. All the customers from the countryside and abroad that we serve always learn new and interesting things during the festival every year. And after such an appalling tragedy, those sentiments are only stronger this year, thank the goddess. Glad all those people got blown up. Must confess, until today I felt somewhat apprehensive going into this festival, wondering how things are going to fare. However, seeing all these customers come in with smiling faces, it reassures me that peace is indeed returned after all. I only pray that next year is a good year, one free from any terrible incidents. The only revolutionary incidents I want to see next year are some revolutionary Quincy brand ships under new management. 100% of money does not go to fund any clandestine terrorist activities. From now on, the Quincy Corporation, when we fund terrorists, we're going to be upfront about it. Festival's awesome. There weren't festivals like this in Elslum. There's so many people from all over the world. I'm glad to see Lolo look so happy. He got to see his friends earlier this morning, so he's on top of the world right now. The fact that we're about to walk through this festival and simply enjoy it must be a sign that we're finally adjusting to life in the city. Once my husband and I meet up later tonight, we plan to celebrate some more at our temple. But in the meantime, until then, I'm simply going to keep taking all this in with our son. There's no movie. Alright. So let's see. Is this going to be repeat dialogue, or is it like... Because I mean, there's three things. It's the same dialogue you would get when you saw the movies in the daytime, which I think is most likely. Then you just get kind of like the nighttime version where a random NPC comes up and talks, and there's one conversation per movie. That seems fairly possible as well. But then it being like you get new dialogue for all 5 movies for every character seems like a bit much, but let's see.
Hello.
Yeah, we'll just start with what's the one we watched most recently? Rainfall, so we'll do this one.
Showing on screen 1 will
Since we just did it. Rainfall, fucking piece of shit ass movie.
You have a ticket. Please proceed.
Here's the thing, is the way the movie should work is it makes more sense if it's, you know, if we're just gonna keep the same characters, if it's like from the lady's perspective, is if it's the dude who initiates the breakup with her, and then she tries to act all casual so that it can be like an easy break off, but actually she's crying and the dude can't tell because of the rain. It being like, oh no, he didn't notice that she was crying as she initiated the breakup, doesn't make as much sense as the opposite. Or it should be like from the dude's perspective, where it's like his tears are hidden by the rain, so he can't let her know how deeply he's hurt, that she doesn't consider the relationship to be on the same level that he does.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
What up, Fairy? What up, Aaron?
Why not buy a souvenir to
I never even really paid attention to the fact
popcorn,
that
huh?
they
Hey
cost
there.
money.
What'll it be?
Because it's such a small amount. I gotta sell the damn Grand Blade? Gotta sell the legendary sword?
See ya.
Sorry, Sigurd. I really needed to see this movie.
Hello.
Let me say, like, I don't know, I didn't expect it to be like, you're too poor.
Hello.
Okay. Give me Rainfall. I remember Fairy's dialogue because Fairy's just like, the movie's stupid, doesn't make any damn sense. Based. Holy shit, she's based. I feel like it's like you choose to go watch the movie with not the person you're accompanying as well. Like you're spending all this time running around with Judith and you're like, fuck off. I want to go see a movie with my real friends. We basically just petered her ass. Okay, I think this is the same. I get what happened in the movie. It's pretty easy to understand, except for one thing. Why did they show it to break up? Holy shit, she's so good. Okay, so it is all the same dialogue. It's just a chance to see the movies if you didn't reload for them. Or I guess we could get, I mean, the connection points. You're gonna max out probably, because we'll do your event. Or, I guess we could max you out with the movie and then not have to do your event. You would need to either be double watched. So we could double watch Rosette. Double watch Rosette, one watch with Aaron, and then, I mean, I don't even know how you see the, like, everybody. Okay, here you go. So, like, who's kind of close, just to say that we maxed them out? So, Katra can't be done. Unless there's another round of connection events, which could be possible. Bergard, so we couldn't double watch, we could do Bergard or Rosette. But do you have a connection event here, Bergard? No. The game hates you. So we'll double watch with Bergard.
Please proceed to
Double watch with Bergard. One watch with Aaron. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's the plan. Double Bergard, one Aaron, and maybe like a Rosette. And that'll be our canon.
Hello.
Even though I got no freaking money, man. Actually, I guess actually, because some of these movies may have new dialogue for Bergard and Judith.
Buy a souvenir to remember your visit.
Since we just, you know, wouldn't have had them when we watched them originally. Let's see, Mishi. I'm trying to remember. Did we have anything for Mishi with Judith?
Is showing on screen too?
Yeah, she may not have been in the party yet. I know Bergard wasn't. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, Crossbell. I'd love to catch a show live there one of these days. Who are you talking about? You don't mean Oh, you mean one of her shows, huh? Bingo. Not that I want to pay a visit to Michelin Wonderland either, of course. Good vacation there, where I can just take off and indulge in a ton of local theater, maybe get Mishi to hug me once or twice, then it's just perfect. Not that I get the chance to anytime soon with my work schedule being so hectic, unfortunately. But you can't exactly step away from your side hustle willy-nilly, can you? Yeah, we don't do severance pay. You can't leave. I mean, you can leave, but you won't get anything from us. Yeah, that's true too. One of these days, though, I don't know how, but I'm gonna make it happen or die trying. I haven't thought about Mishi in a good while. Back in my day, we called him Mashi. Didn't realize you even heard of him before, Master. Guess it just goes to show how famous he's become for someone who's meant to be just a local mascot. When I was at the church, I found myself in Crossbell on countless occasions. We were always meddling there because, you know, there's one motto that all of Zemuria can agree on. Fuck Crossbell. Hate all their asses. Never met him while there, but did hear of him often. Never took him to be quite so stark of a personality. That's only a Calvert thing from what I know. The real Mishi's supposed to be way less malicious, way less Mishi-ish than the movie version. Okay, so I guess we can at least all watch them again with Bergard, since he should have new dialogue for all of them except for Rainfall. Perfect. We have time. You just said I could watch 2 movies. Didn't you say I could watch 2 movies?
Hello.
Nothing to stop me from catching 2 movies this time? Brother. And then he says, okay, time for second movie, and he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? We have no time.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Alright, I guess we won't double anybody then.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
I'm pretty sure we had Katra by this point. For Perfect Driver? I can't remember if Perfect Driver was before Mishi. I'm pretty sure. That was a well-made movie. On one hand, you got the family drama of a dad and a son who can't see eye to eye, which I think we've seen this. This seems kind of familiar. First movie was a big hit too. I remember the script and direction being both solid stuff. Totally. Apparently the actors got a... Yeah. We've seen this. Those race scenes were an immersive sight, I'll give the movie that. The accident was perhaps a bit too graphic for my taste, however. Maybe. I'd argue it was a realistic call. That sort of thing happens a fair amount in the Z1 Grand Prix. I think that's what draws people to it. It's a glitzy world that's got as much drama and tragedy as it does glory. And plus we like seeing people get killed. Or at least hurt. Or something. I don't know. I don't really get, I don't really get racing, if I'm being honest. But I feel like, we don't, F1's not really popular, but, I do live in the South and did have to grow up watching many a NASCAR race, and, I never really got it. And anytime you'd be like, well, what do you find interesting about it? They'd be like, oh, at least sometimes occasionally they crash. I'm like, really? That's why you sit around staring at them going in a circle for 3 hours? I think the real answer is that it's like people get piss-ass drunk and it's easy to follow because you just say, hey, what number do I want to be in first place? And then you wait for it to scroll by and you're like, dang, they're not in first place. Maybe next lap. I think that's the main reason it's popular. Or at least it's popular in the South. It's not really at large, per se. And F1, I don't know, I can't speak for it. Because isn't it just like whichever team built the best car wins every time, basically? Because they're all like relatively equally skilled, you know? It seems I admit to being more interested in it now, that much is true. I just might have come down and watched one of the races once the new season starts. Can never have too many hobbies, can you, Master? Having finished their break, Van and his crew resumed their work. But like, Van, you said we could watch 2 movies.
Hello.
Oh, maybe that was our second. Oh yeah, because I guess they did do Rainfall into Mishi. I thought I'd reloaded, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so Gloria me. I'm pretty sure we had Judith by this point, but we'll do it again. I cried so much watching that movie and surprised it really got to me. Yeah. You need a handkerchief? I'll be okay. I still have to touch up my makeup after this. Kinda cathartic. I had a lot on my mind. Yeah. It was certainly a movie that wore its title on its sleeve, glorifying Sheena Dirk the way that it did. Stood out to me about it's how I was able to take such a stark period of history and portray it in such an optimistic manner. Some people might argue that... Yeah, I think we've seen this as well. Could be the natural result of nationalism, or patriotism and nationalism found in people making it too. Intriguing. I hadn't thought of it like that. There were some profound topics to consider with this one, Van. Okay. Bergard be like, Van's too dumb to understand culture. I hope his brain didn't break.
Hello.
Okay. Golden Blood. Golden Blood! I'm pretty sure we've also seen it with Judith as well, but... Because didn't they do like a late rerun of Golden Blood? After we got Judith on the squad? That seems kind of familiar. It's hard to watch it without wanting to pick it apart now. We could have fitted more action into what we tried, and to be honest, I don't think I always had the most flattering angles either. Well, this doesn't seem familiar. You really think so? I don't think your average viewer is bound to see anything wrong with any of that. Your body looks like it was born for the skin-tight suit Zoe's got. Maybe, but it's my job to stay fit. What can I say? Sounds like somebody sure was paying close attention, though. Oh, man, if I didn't say anything, be like, oh, you didn't appreciate it. If you say something, just fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna go play in traffic. All I'm saying is that when I watch that movie now, I can see why I lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. That's all. Well, yeah. That was a given. One was like a serious, dramatic period piece full of patriotism and nationalism, and one's like, look at that ass. The fact that you got nominated is pretty impressive, honestly. Something will happen again no matter how much or what it takes. Well, that was quite the thriller. I like that Zoe woman. She shows that even the hardiest man can't hold a candle to a sharp, tough woman. Yeah, director Salvatore Gotti's got a talent for drawing up the charm and appeal of the actresses he works with, which he sure did there. Does he now? Makes me curious to see his other films. I hope they put some of his solid work back in the theater so I can catch them. Sounds like he's got a brand new fan in you, Master. That's how it was the director's cut too. Did we ever watch that with the children? Because when they like not let us do it? Sure, let's expose the kids.
Thank you for your visit.
I mean, they're old, and I mean, fairies maybe. Well, I don't know. I guess we don't know exactly how sexually forward the movie is, but you know, 12 is old enough to watch some R-rated movies. Maybe not all of them, but. And Catra, he's 14. He's basically an adult in Zemuria's world, right? At least when it comes to violence. I love Golden Blood. It never gets old. Wish I could have Zoe's combat suit. It's, what's the word? Mature, but so practical at the same time. Bit young to be wonder for one of those reasons, don't you think? Hey, if you're interested in it so much, it wouldn't surprise me if they put the real suit that was used in the film out on display sometime. This seems kind of familiar. That'd be awesome. You gotta take me if they do. Think they'd let me try it on if I asked? I assume it would be too big for you. That was... what's the best way to describe it? Very bombastic, to say the least. Certainly heard as much going into it, but I still wasn't fully prepared for it. Is that a good thing? Are you still able to enjoy it? This seems familiar as well. I'd love to see it again. Now that I've seen it once, I'd love to sit down and analyze the scenes and the actors' expressions in it. Yeah, they're her expressions. I see what you mean, Catra. Damn, that into it, huh? Well, let me know when you saw it. Yeah. I do remember this. I don't know how to tell him it'd be a little awkward watching it together with him like that. Okay, so let's double Bergard, one Aaron.
Hello. Thank you for your visit today.
I've already seen it with Aaron. What did that say?
Screen one will
Could be nice to watch it again if I really want to. Do I still get the points?
If you have a ticket, please proceed.
'Cause I don't really give a shit. I just, you know. I click Anya's instead of Aaron. I think I did. No? What is it Anya's there? I guess I just read it wrong. Yep, only thing would have made it better if that chick's tits spilled out of her suit even more. Gotta agree, that'd make it perfect. Can't give me crap after going to worship that woman's altar all up close and personal. How was the view? Pretty hot, I bet. Okay, so this seems... I guess this is new, because I don't remember him saying this. Like I'm telling you, you brat, now quit making a scene in public with your horny ass. But didn't it say... I guess I just read it as Anya's for some reason. I'll get to the director's cut. Is that not what we watched? I thought we were watching the director's cut. Oh, we can't double Bergard. And we didn't get any points for Aaron. Fuck! This is taking way longer than it should. I had not seen that shit with Aaron, probably. Fuck, I hit the wrong button.
The showing on screen one will soon begin.
Yep. Okay. And yeah, never mind. Because I guess when I saw we were at 45, I didn't realize we'd already seen one.
Hello.
So whatever. Give me Mashi. Give me Bergard.
If you have a ticket,
No. Give me Golden Blood. Give me Rosette. Give me the Anya's. Apparently we've already seen him with Anya's. Whatever. Too asked. Yeah, you may notice it's 50 minutes in, we're still in the same district. Shut up. That scene where Zoe gets quartered by Rick really gets my heart racing every time I see it. Deep down I have to wonder if she really felt hurt by the whole betrayal. First time I saw it, I didn't really pick up on anything like that, but this time around, I felt like she was. Yeah. Miss Lannister's athleticism was impeccable as always. I could jump around better than her, though. Her daily fitness routine has clearly paid dividends. The amount of time and effort she puts into it must be extraordinary. Woman's no slouch. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit, I could have doubled Rosette. Oh, we should have doubled Rosette and doubled Aaron. Whatever. I actually kind of need to end the video. I didn't realize we were already this deep in. Next time we will do our side quest and finish the district, probably. There is a new movie. There are many movies. There's too many movies. Ain't that right, Judith? Goodbye.